Coming to 8801 Cheviot Road, Colerain High School, here on Waycross Community Television, as the Colerain Cardinals play host to GMC foe, the Mason Comets.
And Mason Comets coming here 1-4 in the conference and 1-8 overall. Colerain Cardinals have not won in the conference and they're 1-8. Mason's only win in the conference came December 10th against your own Colerain Cardinals. A 1-point victory, 55-54. So looking for a close one tonight.
The starting lineup for the Mason Comets, number 1, Bryson Johnson Jr. Number 3, senior Dylan Ringwald. Number 5, Ty Lupinski. And number 23, Jacob Lupinski, the juniors. And the other junior, 24, Wyatt Cooper. For the Colerain Cardinals, number 1, junior Donovan Chambers. Number 5, sophomore Eli Sterling. Number 12, sophomore Isaiah Stroud. Number 22, junior Phil Emery. And number 23, the freshman Roman Gar. Mason High School is led by Coach Adam Toohey, and for the Colerain Cardinals, led by head coach Brett Costo. It'll be Emery to jump for the Cardinals, Cooper to jump for the Comets.
Neither one of these teams with big height, very evenly matched across the board.
And tip was won by Colerain, but the ball ended up with the Comets. Cooper, kick, not there. Johnson will reset up top. Comets long 3 is good. Dylan Ringwald.
And number 3, Dylan Ringwald starts this ball game off with a bang.
Gar drives, the freshman strong, can't get the roll, rebound tipped off of the Comets. Stay with Colerain.
Yeah, I looked at the roster and I heard you say it there. Freshman, 23. That's a big athletic freshman right there.
Up top to Emery. Steps through, gets it nice over top, swinging back and around. Chambers finds Emery. Rotation, can't get it. Gar fought for it, and he's pushed from the Wyatt Cooper. It'll be Mason's first foul.
Yeah, Cooper just kind of extended an arm. He was boxing out, but he had his hand in the chest of the Colerain defender. A little too much contact.
Cardinals patiently looking, drive, cut off. Stroud in trouble, he gets it away. Short corner, too long. And it's gonna stay with the Cardinals again. Roman Gar keeps it alive.
Yeah, Gar got a hand on that one, but it looked like he might have knocked it off the Mason defender. At least that's what the referee believed at that point.
Emery, the leading scorer for the Cardinals, gets it. Cut off, kicks it around. Drive, Emery, short off the glass, fought for, tipped around. And it's Roman Gar who comes away with it. Chambers saves it, cuts through, has it knocked away. Out ahead, drive, and one. Ty Lupinski with the finish.
Yeah, doesn't lose time of possession in basketball that much, but Colerain had the ball a long time to get a no score. Mason Comet, 2 short possessions, 6 points.
And nearly an unforced error there, but Emery saves it. Kick over top. Emery fighting space one-on-one, up strong, gets the roll, put the Cardinals on the board.
Yeah, Emery leads the Colerain Cardinals, scoring just under 11 points a game.
Cooper kick out, swinging around. Give it back, and all alone is Jacob Lupinski.
Yeah, great look. Just a simple pass. Easy bucket.
Tipped away, stays with the Cardinals.
Yeah, quick hands there by Ringwald.
Emery with it up top. Looking for something. Chambers had it, and we're going to get an off-ball foul on the Cardinals.
Yeah, it looked like what they call a Stroud there on the little aggressive screen. That's his first team second.
Corner three, in for Wyatt Cooper.
Sometimes you come out hot. Mason Comets, 4 possessions, 11 points.
Stolen. Other way, one-on-one, Johnson can't finish, tipped around, still loose. Comets come away with it. From range, still in ring ball.
And quick timeout by the Colerain coach Kostoff. Mason Comets coming out on fire. 4:08 in this first period, 14-2.
I'd like to remind you that throughout the game tonight, be sure to stop on out in the hallway here, just outside the gymnasium, to our concession stand. We've got plenty of drinks.
We're getting a good look. Dylan Ringwald with his second three-pointer. They put the 3 on the jersey, usually on a player for a reason. If he's got 3, you better get on his chest and his back. You better get a hand in his face. Momentum greatly on the Mason Comets.
Corner not there, tipped around. Johnson with no one in front, and he finishes for 2.
As hot as the Mason Comets or the Colerain Cardinals have been cold, they've gotten a couple free shots that just hasn't knocked them down.
Roman nearly lost the pass. Now he takes it, drives. He's going to go by himself and finish.
Basket, Colerain, Roman Gar.
That's his first 2 points of the ball game for the freshman.
Johnson working off the screen for the Comets. Nearly tipped away. He's going to work again on the freshman. Spin, pull up, not there. Chambers rebound. Smartly slows it down. Emery working. Tied up, Chambers now. Emery, short 3. Oh, it was the other way. 3 on 2, one last pass. Corner 3 off the backboard. Loose ball,
Put
back.
Tyler Lipinski.
High Lupinski.
And that's Lupinski's 5th. Just stays active and chases that ball down.
Everyone thought it was going off the rim, and it bounces off the backboard right into Lupinski's hands. Corner 3 again. Nope, it's dry. Baseline knocked away. Johnson's outlet to Johnson knocked away by Chambers. Loose ball knocked around and will remain Cardinal basketball.
Substitution for the Cardinals.
Colerain Cardinals have got a couple stops the last couple of possessions. Got to get some offense off that. Try to steal some of this momentum before this game gets out of hand early.
DJ Hemphill and Israel Meadows check in for the Cardinals. Small lineup gets even smaller. Emery doesn't get it. Chambers with a strong rebound. And a putback.
That's all hustle right there.
Chambers.
Chambers fights it underneath. We watch the replay right here. Just muscles through for the rebound, then goes up strong as he's getting hammered the entire time, forces it in. He's going to get the extra shot from the line.
Chambers misses the free throw. Cardinals attempt to trap, but a good job.
Yeah, a little bit over aggressive on the defense right there. He had the trap there, but just too active on the arms, and you really weren't in the correct position for that. Can't fault the effort though. Austin trends into the ball game for the Mason Comets.
Cardinals went small. Comets counter with height. Let's see what they attack. Johnson kick out. Lupinski gives it back up. Foul's going to be on Colerain.
Hey, you say Mason Comets go with a little bit of height, but what's crazy is the tallest player, really almost for Colerain Cardinals, is a freshman, and this kid coming in trends is also a freshman. They don't have heights listed in the Mason roster, but I would guess at least trends at least 6'6".
Dylan Ringwald.
That's Ringwald's 9th point for the Colerain Cardinals, or for the Mason Comets.
Chambers gonna drive, left hand spin, not there.
Mason Comets really staying active on defense.
Foul before the attempted basket.
Foul on Mason, number 1, Bryson Johnson, his first, the team's 3rd.
They're going to call that one on Johnson, number 1 for the Mason Comets.
Into the game now for the Comets, number 2, Jack Trojan.
Inbound to Emery. Cardinals leading scorer, fights through, short though. Look for a foul, no calling. Wyatt Cooper though, he's gonna be called for traveling.
Yeah, not sure if he was surprised by that pass. He shouldn't have. It was a simple breakout. Just getting the ball down to the ground quick enough.
Corner. Just got it over. Swinging around. Three-pointer still not there. Emery had it, and he's fouled on the floor.
Yeah, unlike the Mason Comets, Colerain's cold on their three-point shots. But great position there by Emery on the weak side.
Diori Douglas checks
Entering the game
in.
now for the Cardinals, number 0, Dior Douglas.
Colerain goes with a little height with the senior Diori Douglas, 6'6".
Off the inbound drive, Eli Sterling kicks, Hemphill for three. Cardinals still can't go, and they're going to be called here on the rebound.
Dior Douglas comes in the game and immediately gets a foul. That's going to put the Mason Comets in the bonus.
Two shots here for
The line shooting
Jacob
two for Mason, number 23, Jacob Lubinsky.
Lubinsky, 64% free throw shooter. Drops them both.
Gonna push it, try to get it off before the buzzer. He does, but can't finish. After one quarter of play here at Colerain High School. The three-pointers are raining down the Mason Comets as they lead the Colerain Cardinals 23-6.
You were saying earlier, last time these two met, Mason Comets sweep by the Colerain Cardinals 55-54. They've got almost half of that amount of points in the first quarter alone. Coming out hot, hitting the threes.
You can find out more at their website at uchealth.com and experience why
Mason completely having momentum that first quarter, and Colerain just trying to keep up.
boys varsity basketball.
The last first quarter between these two teams, very similar. Mason kind of dominated. Maybe not as dominant as they are tonight, but Mason had a big lead last time, and Colerain slowly edged their way back in there, but 6 points in any quarter is not going to get a job yet.
But they have the athletes to do it. They just got to get on a roll. Dictate the pace.
And on the inverse, Mason has to keep it in. Almost all of those points are from beyond the arc. It's not like they've had a couple easy baskets, but 15 of those 23 are from beyond the arc.
Any coach is happy to hit that many in an entire game, more or less in one quarter.
Cardinals number 0, Dior Douglas.
Douglas has been in the game about 10 seconds and he has two fouls.
Well, they go with a little bit of size, trying to get in there, and bull in the china shop so far.
Two quick fouls in 10 seconds on the Cardinals.
This hasn't been a rather physical game, but it's been tightly called so far.
That is the second on DJ Hemphill. Long three, not there. Rebound quickly pushed the other way, and 2 points. Israel Meadows.
2-point basket.
Hey, sophomore showed a burst right there. He took the ball right up the middle and went.
It's one of those. And you got an issue. Scoreboard is out and back on.
We're privy to a lot of interesting conversations between referees, scorers, and coaches right there. But coaches, you guys in here really had a
momentary stop and play there because one of the scoreboards went blank except for the clock. So referee stopped it. Not knowing that just sometimes happens here.
But coaches being a coaches wanted a technical foul called because there were technical issues. I can see his reasoning.
And out ahead, Chambers has it, slows it down, lets the rest of his team get on offense. Cardinals with a good defensive stand there. See if they can get something going on offense. Chambers drives, does a good job of holding his foot. Meadows can't get the finish. Johnson, coast to coast, gets it, kicks it, another three, not there. And
yeah, some contact underneath. Referee steps in. Good sportsmanship by both players, just kind of stepping away. It's going to be Meadows' second foul, team's third.
Substitution for the Cardinals, number 12, Isaiah Stroud, and number 23, Roman Gar.
So 3 quick fouls on the Cardinals here to start the second quarter. Johnson spinning, Gar with the block. Comets keep it though. Loose ball fought for, I think the Cardinals are out of bounds.
Did he get a timeout before he was called
nope,
out?
They're going to say the Cardinals got the timeout before he went out of bounds.
Yeah, just good hustle right there.
30-second timeout.
Timeout, Cardinals.
Colerain Cardinals active hands on defense.
I'd like to invite you to stop by Northgate Chrysler Dodge Jeep Ram, located on Colerain, right across from Cross Country Highway.
I don't know if the floor mic picks that up. But we got a lot going on at this table. Not sure if the ambient mic picked up the explanation to the Mason Comet coach from the referee. He happened to lean in right by our floor mic.
Coach Brett Kostoff giving the instructions there to the Cardinals. It's funny, assistant coach Adolphus Washington played in the NFL, Ohio State. Has to be a little intimidating for his job as the assistant is to get as much information from the ref as he can, but it's an intimidating man to get that information from. I'm sure, and he's very nice, he's saying it very politely, but the visual.
Looks like Mason has switched it up to trapping 1-3-1 again. We saw this in the they're going to call a foul on number 13, Bryson Barnett, his first. Just a little aggressive with the hands right there. We saw this in the lower levels. We saw this 1-3-1 trap for the JV and the freshman level for Mason. Kind of effective. Got to attack the corners with the pass. Well, they've switched back to a man-to-man.
And the floater not there, and offensive foul on DJ Hemphill. That will be his third.
Yeah, Bryson Johnson sees him come and stands his ground.
And it doesn't even matter. I don't know if he was that close anyways, but there's also no.
It doesn't matter.
There's no unprotected or no circle in there on the high school level. Alone in the corner for three. Bryson Barnett. Someone forgot about him, and he was unattended in the corner. Not sure whose responsibility it was, but he was somebody's.
Mason stays hot from the three-point line. So what, 6th three-pointer?
Yeah, but that one was a little easier than most.
Oh, yeah.
Chambers cut off baseline. .446 to play in the half. Chambers drive, cut off. Sterling drive, shot is blocked out of bounds.
Yeah. Braylon Payton on the block.
Interesting yell there from Coach Kostoff. He's not mad at Chambers for holding the ball. He's mad at everyone else for not running hard enough off of the screens to get open. Stroud with it up top. TJ Hemphill has it. Sterling now, trying to get something. Chambers, pull up, connects.
2-point basket, Cardinals.
That mid-range from the elbow has been open. Colerain takes advantage of it there. Give Chambers his 4th point of the ball game.
Bryson Barnett again.
Sometimes you just get hot. And what it is, and it's not just one guy from the Mason Comets. They've had multiple shooters.
Roman Gar now with it. He's going to drive, floater, and connect. Bryson Johnson just more athletic than everybody, but can't finish. Eli Sterling. Drives and finishes. Quickly ahead the other way, Bryson.
At Colerain celebrating the bucket. Couple Mason Comets snuck out a little cherry picking earlier. Not only gets the bucket, but it's going to get the foul.
Yeah, but that's also that's Eli Sterling's guy. You can blame him here for picking up the late foul, but once he goes, someone else has got to pick up their man. Everyone goes to pick up their man, but no one goes to pick up the guy, Eli Sterling's man. He's still recovering from crashing to the bucket. He's still touching the wall on the other side.
Yeah.
Someone's got to go help out. Not worry about setting up the press.
Entering the game now for the Comets, number 2, Jack Drojan.
Jack Drojan in the ball game for the Comets.
Cardinals knife through the defense, kick out, Gar can't connect. Chambers with a strong rebound. Snipes through, strong, up, under, point.
Again, another hustle bucket for Donovan Chambers.
Cardinals knock it away. Stays
Yeah,
with Mason.
do a really good job there of Mason looking to run a little two-man game there. Little give and go. Cardinals right away and beat him to the spot.
They saw it in the JV game. Mason does a good job using that high post. That'll be off of Mason. Mason does a really good job of using the high post to get a switch from a guard onto a forward defensively. Cardinals have cut it to a 16-point lead here with 2:15 to play in the half. Isaiah Israel Meadows checks in. Almost checked in too early before the whistle, but and Sterling got himself in trouble other way. Lipinski finishes.
It wasn't as much as he got himself in trouble. Bad pass off his knees.
Hemphill, drive, pull up. He'll go to the line.
Foul on Comets, number 2, Jack Drojan, is first, the team 7.
Hemphill goes to the line.
Shooting 2 for the Cardinals, number 3, DJ Hemphill.
According to the GMC website, he has no free throws this year.
Entering the game now for Mason, number 1, Bryson Johnson. Entering the game for the Cardinals, number 1, Donovan Chambers.
One and two. Mason working it. Spin, drive, and shot won't go.
Foul on Colerain, number 2, Israel Meadows, his third.
Cardinals,
Team 6.
the second player with 3 fouls. Meadows now has 3.
The line shooting 2
Yeah,
for the
Mason
Comets,
freshman
number
Roman
23,
Gar.
Lipinski.
No. No.
Oh, that's right. They changed the numbers.
No, you have the wrong
I know.
team. Jacob Lipinski to the line.
Mason trapping again.
And a giveaway and a finish for Johnson.
Bryson Johnson. Foul on Comets.
Yeah, with only their third foul,
The team's third.
Mason Comics can remain aggressive on defense.
Foul to give here with just over a minute left in the half. They will back off here. Yep, Phil gives it up. Gar looking. No one there for Gar. He's going to work the post and travel.
Yeah, probably got away with one a little bit before that, but not a lot of movement, nobody to pass to. He was looking for a little bit of help right there. But good defense by the Mason Comets forces that turnover. Half a minute left to play.
Bryson Johnson kicks in the corner, gets it in the post, size advantage, and one. Austin Trent.
And Mason finds the mismatch. Just gets him underneath, uses his size, uses a little bit of touch, and finishes it for his 4th point of the ball game.
The line shooting 1 for Mason, number 25, Austin Trent. The substitution for Colerain, number 5, Eli Sterling.
Misses the free throw attempt.
For something happened, Colerain had 6 guys on the court.
So
I didn't
they
see
were
anybody.
coaching Meadows on the sidelines, and when the ball bounced towards the bench, he ran onto the court.
Okay. So they didn't start that play with 6 guys on. Guy just saw and reacted to the ball from the bench.
Yeah.
I was about to say, because they would have had, there hadn't been a substitution in a while. They had to play a while with 6 on the bench. But, you know, balls come flying at you.
I think that's what I saw. He could have just been standing on the court thinking he was in the game. Because he did, because he did earlier try to come into the game before he was waved in. Mason gets both technicals. I know he wasn't. He was just standing next to the coach thinking he was in.
Yeah.
I'm guessing he
We just saw that in the replay.
supposed to check in.
Yeah, a little aggressive on the box out. They got to call that one on Isaiah Stroud.
Isaiah Stroud, his second, team's 8th.
Couldn't have lasted another second.
The line shooting 2 for the Comets, number 5, Tyler Lipinski.
Lipinski to the line. They do put 0.1 more second back on that clock. Lipinski gets his 8th and 9th points of the ball game.
After one half of play here at Colerain High School, it's the Comets 44, the Cardinals 17.
Question. When you walk into the boardrooms of the most successful companies here in Ohio, who do you meet? Answer. Men and women who play high school sports. Education-based high school sports give us more than athletes we can root for. They give us leaders we can depend on. Question. So where will we find tomorrow's leaders? Answer. High school sports.
This message presented by the Ohio High School Athletic Association and the Ohio Interscholastic Athletic Administrators Association.
And welcome back to the second half of varsity action here on Waycross Community Media Television. It's the Mason Comets 44, Colerain Cardinals 17. The Comets getting it done from beyond the arc.
It's just been hot the entire game. From the three-point, Colerain just struggling to keep up at this point. Need to make some stops to get back into this ball game.
Kick, corner, Bryson Johnson. Gets a cut there. Right hand, Dylan Ringwald. His first two-point bucket.
A good two-man game right there.
In the corner. Chambers has it, and he's fouled in the act.
Foul on Mason, number 5, Tyler Lupinski, his second, the team's first.
That foul's going to be called on Tyler Lupinski.
The line shooting 2 for the Cardinals. Number 1, Donovan Chambers.
Chambers, the leading scorer for the Cardinals in the first half with 6 points, looks to add to it from the line here.
Tell Bryson.
Chambers just barely over 50% from free throw line from the year. Misses the first one.
This is them both tipped around, but Douglas with the rebound gives it up. Chambers can't finish, tips around Lipinski with it, pushing it the other way for the Comets. And up, under, Douglas with the block that draws the foul.
Foul on Cardinals, number 0, Dior Douglas, his third, the team's first.
Under, Douglas with the block.
The line shooting
His
2,
third
Cardinals,
foul.
number 5, Tyler Lupinski.
Lipinski will go to the line. So that's 3 Cardinals with 3 fouls. Lipinski makes the first. Extends it to a 31-point lead for the Comets. Out ahead to Douglas. Roman Gar puts it in.
2-point basket, Cardinals. Roman Gar.
The freshman with his 6th points.
Yeah, not just height. That kid's got some good handle in the ball. Good athlete. For a lot of times you see kids that tall, that young, can't move.
Up top, finally a miss from distance. Stroud drives, nice little hesitation, and one.
2-point basket, Colerain, Isaiah Stroud. Foul on Comets.
Yeah, Lipinski with the foul. It's going to be his second foul.
The line shooting 1 for the Cardinals, number 12, Isaiah Stroud.
Connection on the second. The Cardinals did overcome a big deficit in their last matchup, but it was only 8 points at half, not 29. 27, excuse me. there. Comets back up top, kick out. Ringwald not there. Lipinski looking for Lipinski. Johnson step back, not there. Fought forward, Chambers saves it.
Nope, great hustle, but they're saying he had a foot out of bounds right there.
Well, he saved it also out of bounds. It didn't matter.
Substitution for the Cardinals, number 3, DJ Hemphill.
Colerain makes a substitution, 5'7" for 6'6".
Strike that reverse at 6'6" for 5'7".
Yeah.
Bryson Johnson spinning, cut off. Dylan Ringwald finally misses.
That's 3 threes in a row they've missed. Mason Comets, Colerain going to take advantage of that.
Isaiah Stroud resets the offense. Chambers spinning, shot is blocked. Chambers nearly stole it back. Mason gets it going the other way. Corner, 3, Bryson Johnson, not there. TJ Hemphill pulls down the rebound. Smallest guy in the court with the backside rebound. Roman Gar can't finish.
Lots of contact, nothing called right there.
Had Bryson Johnson spinning, pull up, leaves it down. Jacob Lipinski with the finish.
The eyes of the back of his head. Got up, didn't have a shot of his own, but saw the size advantage.
Stroud with a strong dribble. Hemphill. What? Okay, there was contact there. There wasn't much of any, but we'll get it.
He takes it into the big man, and
his hand is on him.
Yeah, just a little bit out of control. Colerain gets one there. Not a lot of contact.
Hemphill pulls up. Chambers pulls up. Hemphill spins, scoops, scores.
2-point basket, Colerain.
Hemphill, just a sophomore.
Three-point. Wyatt Cooper.
Timeout, Mason.
Yeah, Mason had missed 4 in a row. They're going to make 5. Mason Cooper knocks that one down for his 5th point of the ball game. Colerain clawing back, but is this too insurmountable?
Gazebo, lush landscaping, and a large parking lot. From start to finish, the accommodating staff will take very good care of every detail for you.
Timeout
And our
is.
thanks at Willow Event Center for their support.
Don't know if it's a full or 30 because the scoreboard never hit the button. They do now hit it for full timeout.
Also, 2 for over
So it'll be a full timeout plus the extra 20 seconds that ran off.
Maintained an excellent reputation for all of the quality products that they manufacture. Offering custom plaques, flags, banners, flagpole installations, the family-owned business believes in great customers.
Varsity huddles of both teams.
Manufactured by great
A little
employees.
split screen. We haven't seen that much.
Success. And we agree.
Someone must have got some new sophomore.
Although very confusing for us here because on the table end, Kostoff is on our right, but he's on your left. Mason is on our left, but you're right.
Was all right?
How do you have 2 rights?
Oh, well, can't be wrong. So out of the timeout, Mason Comets leading the Colerain Cardinals here in the 3rd quarter, 53-24. 3:45 left to play in this 3rd quarter.
Colerain Cardinals will get the basketball. by Sterling. Thought about it. Brings it down. Gar short. Spot for.
Lots of contact to be interesting on who they're going to. Oh,
On Chambers. It'll be his first.
Chambers was in the middle of two of the Mason and Comets.
It's interesting for the Cardinals. This whole quarter, we haven't seen their leading scorer, Phil Emery, at all.
We didn't see him much in the first half either.
We saw him.
I mean, to start the first quarter, he played a lot. I don't remember seeing him a lot.
He's not even on the court.
Yeah.
What situation is there? Bryson Johnson kicks, corner, ring wall. That is his 5th three-pointer. Actually, it might be 4 plus a 3-point. But Stroud puts in 2.
Stroud, 2-point basket, Colerain.
Coming into this game, he shot 27% from three-point land. He's what, I believe about 5 for 7?
Bryson Johnson with a good give. Finish by Lipinski. Sterling thought about it, draws the defender, and draws the foul.
I believe it was Lipinski on the foul.
Number 5, Tyler Lipinski, his third, the team's 4th.
Could be 3. No real. He's got 3 for Mason Comets, and Hemphill's got 3 for the Colerain Cardinals. Really the only ones.
No, Meadows and Douglas also have 3 for the Cardinals. Sterling misses the
Entering the
first.
game now for Colerain, number 2, Israel Meadows.
Israel Meadows in the ball game for the Colerain Cardinals.
Sterling connects on the second. Chambers will get called for a hold here.
Yeah.
His second, the team's 3rd.
Bryson Johnson has really done a good job doesn't have a bunch of points, but has controlled the tempo for the Mason Comets and dished it to the shooters well.
A little weave action for the Comets. Bryson Johnson works off the Cooper screen. Spinning, pull up, doesn't get it to go. Chambers rebound, pushes coast to coast for 2.
Chambers, 2-point basket, Cardinals.
Hey, Chambers plays with an aggression. He is not afraid to shies away from any kind of contact.
Loose ball just recovered by Mason, who then immediately calls timeout.
Yeah, I'm not sure if the Mason coaches noticed a little bit of momentum by the Colerain Cardinals, want to slow him down, or just his team played a little sloppy on the last 2 possessions. Just want to refocus his team for the finish.
Probably a little bit more in the latter there.
We thank them for being a proud silver sponsor of the Colerain Boosters.
Just a 30-second timeout by the Mason Comets. Each team's going to have 2 timeouts left. Mason 1 foul to give, Colerain 2 fouls to give.
His team is dedicated to understanding and addressing your various insurance needs for home, auto, and life, and everything in between.
And
Be sure
so
to
we'll
get in
reset.
contact with him. He'll give you a quote.
In front of the Mason bench, they'll have the inbound. And get a hold, and regardless, here it will send the Comets to the line with 2 free throws.
23, Roman Gar, his first, the team's 4th.
That's Logan Gar's first foul. Got the 2 freshmen lined up against each other. Both the tallest guys on the floor at the moment.
Spin. And a foul.
Colerain number 23, Roman Guard, his second, the team's foul.
Mistake. I had them mixed up. Mason was the team with 4 fouls previously, not Cardinals there. That's why there was no free throws. Now, though, they have 5 free throws, and Lipinski will shoot 2.
Yeah, Gar had no fouls, picks up 2 real quick here in the third quarter.
Now for Mason, number 20, Cole Swanson.
Swanson in the ballgame for the Mason Comets. Colerain Conta, Jory Douglas in for the Colerain.
Cardinals trying to get one bucket before we get in the corner. Meadows too strong. Fought for a loose ball. And still loose. Still loose. Now the tie-up goes to the Colerain card.
Colerain possession.
Mason Comets slowing it down, looking for the last shot, 10 seconds.
Ball loose. Not there. Put back at the buzzer is good. After end of 3 quarters there of play. It's the Mason Comets 62. Cardinals 29.
I'll tell you, that's just been the story of the night. Colerain Cardinals doing all they can defensively, get the bad 3-pointer with the air ball, but Mason Comets with another buzzer beater.
Colerain High School and over 27 area high schools, middle schools, colleges, and professional teams. From basketball players to soccer moms and from weekend warriors to working professionals, injuries do happen. And when they do, let our friends at NovaCare's team of professionals get
Watch a replay of this. They get the last shot, and there's just complete nothing. Mason, weak side.
And our thanks to NovaCare for their support of boys varsity.
All over this is Jack George.
That was unfortunate. I saw a couple of seconds before that. Douglas was guarding the outside and had no idea the ball was sitting at his feet right behind him. He was closely guarding the perimeter, his man up front, but the ball was literally laying at his feet. He just didn't know it.
So fourth quarter, Mason Comets comfortable lead, 62-29.
You can exit the campus immediately following the conclusion of tonight's game.
Comets set here for the fourth quarter. Kick, corner, 3, no, Douglas with the rebound. Chambers, no, Douglas taps it around, comes away with it, just Meadows, Sterling, not there, Douglas can't hit the putback.
Great hustle by Douglas, both sides of the glass.
Turn
Just
around.
can't do anything with it.
Cooper puts it in.
Wyatt Cooper.
Wyatt Cooper is in. (64-29). I believe that is a 35-point difference. No, it's a 25-point difference. What? No, that's a 35-point difference. Johnson drives, push before the shot. And the only reason we note that is I believe, and you can see on the clock now, 35 points here in Ohio high school rules mean that there will be a running clock.
Wrong sport.
Same sport. There's a running clock.
Oh, there's a running sport in basketball too? I thought it was just a football rule.
No. That's
Okay.
why I just said.
I thought you were making a joke.
No.
That's right, because you're not funny.
Step through. Johnson with the finger
Good
roll.
basket, Mason, Bryson Johnson.
Bryson Johnson played a heck of a game from the, that's only his, what, 4th point of the ball game? But it's really controlled the offense well for the Mason Comets.
Quickly the other way. Johnson doesn't get the roll, but gets the foul.
Not a lot of contact, but enough to get the referee's attention on that one.
Foul on Colerain, number 1, Donovan Chambers, his 3rd, the team's 2nd.
Chambers' 3rd foul on team's 2nd of the quarter.
Substitutions in for
number
Colerain.
13, Pierre Emery, and also number 23, Roman Guard.
Pierre Emery in.
The substitution for Mason, number 13, Bryson Barnett.
Out of bounds.
Ball out of bounds. Comets possession. The substitution for Mason, number 2, Jack Trojan. Also entering the game for Mason, number 20.
Mason
Cole
Comets
Swanson.
wholesale
Another substitution for
substitutions.
Mason, number 10, Braylon Hayden.
Gets a good response from their bench and their fans who traveled all the way out here to Colerain High School tonight.
Yeah. Inside look, Swanson back up top, swinging around, not there. Loose ball. Meadows with the rebound. He pushes it quickly back the other way. Step through, kick out, 3-point shot. Emery out of bounds.
Ball out of bounds, Comets possession.
And turnover. Cardinals ball.
Yeah, Austin Trent's just trying to use his size, get down on underneath, but the feet beating to the spot. Lost handle of the ball. Colerain possession. 2:55 left to play.
Ball out of bounds. Colerain possession.
Drive and a finish for Sterling.
Eli Sterling.
Sterling, just a sophomore, picks up his 5th point of the ball game.
And 2 points. Bryson Barnett. Still no 3-pointers to go for the Cardinals. Backdoor cut. And no finish for the Comets. Meadows driving through, has it knocked away by the Comets.
Yeah, what's interesting here, at least as a father's perspective, in mop-up time towards the end of the game, a lot of guys in that don't get to play a lot. But our booth is kind of set up right here on the visitor side. And you hear parents that have been quiet all day. And it's a quiet gym because it hasn't been a close game. But you hear that parent rooting for that kid that didn't get to play a lot normally. So it's.
I am curious as to why the clock stopped. But it is what it is. Gets more kids a little bit more playing time. Can't finish. Stays with the Comets.
Oh, out of bounds, Mason possession.
Stays with Mason.
Finish, 2 points, Braylon Payton.
And no matter which five they've got, Mason has done really good in set plays. Hadn't been a lot of them today, but they've executed them well when they've had the opportunity.
Steal the other way. Too far ahead.
Ball out of bounds. Cardinals possession.
Drive, not there. Caught. Comets can hold. And that will be the final here from Colerain. It's the Colerain Cardinals falling to the Mason Comets 71-33. Thank you for watching Colerain Cardinal basketball on Waycross Community Media. Shooting it the other way for the Comets.